Operation At Large Chicago is underway with many arrests already being made. Our next guest is leading the effort, but Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says he's actually hurting the state. Listen.
What we know is that Gregory Bovino, who seems to be in charge of the operations here, has a history of acting in ways that are quite violent against people, many of whom are not criminals. They are grabbing people who have brown skin, or who speak with an accent, or who speak another language.
Let's bring in Gregory Bovino, commander of the CBP forces for Operation Midway Blitz, and was just called out. Greg, are you looking for people with brown skin and accents?
Oh, good morning, Brian. It's good to be here. What we're looking for are immigration violators, folks that have violated our immigration laws, those vile criminals that harm thousands of American citizens each year. Perhaps the governor would do well to realize that we're actually ridding his city and his state of these criminals. Has nothing to do with skin color, speech, or anything else. It's immigration laws, Brian.
What kind of success have you had already over the past couple of weeks?
Brian, great success here in Chicagoland. Over the past week alone, several hundred arrests. Those arrests are by ICE, who leads Operation Midway Blitz, as well as those allied law enforcement partners, folks like the FBI, the DEA, ATF, and then also Customs and Border Protection. Right. That's U.S. Border Patrol, Office of Field Operations, and Office of Air and Marine. Several hundred law enforcement agents and officers are in Chicago right now. You're going to see those numbers rise.
And it's tough. You have a hostile environment. You have a governor and a mayor who told all terrible things about you guys. And you also have a situation where the cops can't cooperate with you. So this is a hostile environment, and people are just waiting for some viral moment. What do you tell your men and women doing these operations in ICE and Border Patrol?
Brian, it's certainly a non-permissive environment. When you have this crazy rhetoric by folks like that governor or some of the other elected representatives that we've seen, that rhetoric is all that does is lead to violence against our law enforcement officers and agents. So what we tell our agents is we're legal, ethical, and moral in our operations every day, but we are going after those criminal illegal aliens with a vengeance.
So I want you to hear, and I know you know this already, but for the audience at home, Illinois State Senator Karina Villa, one of the many working against you, while left-wing Democrats. Listen to her in the streets yesterday.
Stay in your cars! This is my city, that's right! Take off your mask! Take off your mask! What? Inside of your houses, everyone, do not come out!
She's in tears. Take off your masks, like they're gang members. What do you say to her?
Brian, when I see this, I think she really needs to see someone. She may need some help. As far as taking our masks off, that's to keep our Border Patrol agents and ICE officers safe. With a 1,000% increase in assaults against federal agents doing operations such as this, I think it makes sense for those masks to be there. And just look at the ICE officer that was severely wounded in Franklin Park just last week in Chicago. There's a reason for this, and folks like that elected representative need to tone down that rhetoric. And we've said this many times, Brian, that leads to nothing good.
We know this. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, I guess, running for president. If Pritzker called you, would you take the call, or should you call him and just tell him what you're doing?
Brian, I'll take the call from the governor or anyone else. This is an open book. We're transparent, and we're very confident in the job that we do here in Chicago. So absolutely, I would take his call. But, I think I would rather walk the streets with the governor. He better put his walking shoes on if he's got those. And let's take a walk and look at his streets and look at what those criminal illegal aliens are doing to Chicago and his residents.
And you're fixing it. He should be thanking you. And I thank you for joining us today. Gregory Bovino. We reached out to the state senator at Villa's office for comment, did not hear back. Greg, stay safe and tell your men and women to stay safe. Carly, as I go to you, there's been 150,000 applications to be ICE agents for 15,000
Because of the environment that this administration is affording those ICE agents, they feel appreciated. Of course, there's going to be more applicants.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.